And citizens, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Nick.
I'm Young. I'm your favorite.
I'm Keith.
I'm Curtis.
Group fucker. And the vibes, y'all seen the picture, y'all seen the thumbnail, y'all know why y'all here. NCT Taeil Haechan.
Girl, you're my
This is a special Patreon request from Tiana. Kinda,
You said from who?
Tiana.
What's up, Tiana?
Kinda, I was about to say kinda your vocal bias and my vocal bias, but our vocal bias is sometimes.
Well, my
Changes
main
up.
vocal bias is Do Young, but Taeil is the second one. So
I'm a Haechan Do Young type guy.
I am a Haechan Do Young Taeil.
Xiaozu and
then
Jay Young.
Jay Young is number 3 from. I'm speaking in 127 terms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
speaking in 127 terms. So
Yeah. But no.
So,
Go.
never mind. Somebody made a point to keep telling me it's not 127, it's 127.
127.
And I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah, they used to do it all the time. They're like 127.
I really don't care. I'm going to say 127
squat.
because it looks like 127.
Yeah,
If they want to break it up, then they'll break it up.
Tomato.
Right. People just be doing a lot.
Yeah, but nah, this is.
My fault. I didn't mean to interrupt.
You good, bro. She sent this as an unreleased song from two vocal gods, so I kind of almost got an idea what this shit sound like, but it's NCT. You don't never know what you're going to get.
Sounds
you can
like
jump right into the
Jesus
mix with
humming on the track.
you said what?
I wouldn't be surprised. It's like,
I wouldn't
if
be
you went to
surprised.
heaven and people were singing, it probably would be. Oh, good.
The love sound,
I was about to say half crazy.
just for you and I.
Hey. Oh, we starting off now.
Just like that.
You know I love you, girl.
깊어진 숨은 꿈속에서도 스텔라야 결국 날 보여주네 넌 항상 내 머릿속을 흔들어 놔 yeah. Talking to you day night Talking to you day night 오늘도 난 어김없이 너에게로 널 원하고 있단
Why the fuck is this unreleased?
Oh yes tonight I can't let you go Oh baby can you give me the love sign
You know why? Because too many babies will be made to this song, my
They
friend.
need it right now. They birth rate is low. They birth rate is low. They need it.
Too many people will be getting pregnant.
Oh, they even been in a video like this.
Come on, bro.
God.
No, these niggas just harmonized the falsetto.
Why wasn't this released?
Harmonized the falsetto.
I'm really mad it's not like.
Girl, you know I need you in my life. Watch.
Oh my God.
Damn, girl, you know I miss you. Damn, girl, you know I miss you.
Nah, bro.
He said, "Nah, bro."
I'm
How
upset.
isn't that released?
NCT has the best vocalist in K-pop. I think just kind of hands down.
You stand by that?
I stand by it. Just because of like the ranges and everything. It's definitely other people that I put in like their same tier. But just to have almost like 6 or 7 vocalists who all can do no wrong. But let me keep this in the pocket of this. How the fuck is this not a release song? Especially with the way SM is. You could have threw this on as a B-side somewhere.
I am really upset. Like, I'm not even faking. I'm really upset that this shit not available. Like,
You could have put this on a lab. Like y'all got the NCT lab joint set up. Set this up. And a lot of this was in English. This shit could have been distributed over here. Niggas gotta hear this.
I don't want don't give me no more punches. Give me this.
Yeah,
So let me ask you a question though. If this was released over here, do you think it'd be appreciated given today's music market?
I'm not sure just because of how unappreciated R&B is, but
this would be because
No. So
because it's not who it.
you would appreciate it.
This song would be Is it gonna be?
I think
like
it would be appreciated.
Is this gonna be a big ass song that blew up? No, but with the like as a B-side, because it's not a song that you even put out there to be like a video or radio song, especially not with these two guys. You're not about to. It's not like you about to put them with 2 girls in a video and kind of have them go at it or anything like that.
But songs like this would be released on like 105.3 or Quiet Storm 199 or something like that.
You're talking about like releasing it in America and promoting like an American song. No, this won't work just because of
well,
they're not
I wasn't even trying to.
they're not even singing
that was a
English.
statement, but like even this is good enough to be released as a SK feature.
That's what I'm
like
saying.
that.
Yeah, over at SK,
Over
I
SK,
think
I think
this deserves some kind of promotion and everything like that. Also, but like I said, even if you just put this as a B-side, there's no reason songs like this where it showcases difference in size and you give a different subunit some shine, they shouldn't be released, as opposed to you giving us like I said, consistent showcases of talent, which we know are there, but showcase range, depth, artistry. Excuse me. I'm getting frazzled. Like I'm
Like you're pissing me off.
Yo, I need to go be an A&R or a
What year
EP
did this come out?
Because
Don't say 2020.
Fine, I won't.
7 months ago is the oldest comment.
Shit.
So not that long ago.
Shit, they found this new, man. This could have been on that last U project. I'm gonna be nice and say that.
There's a couple songs on there that could have got taken off.
Yes. And I love NCT to death.
Yeah, there's a couple.
It's some
And they had a bunch of bangers, but there's a couple songs on that album that could have got taken off for this.
In fairness, aren't they the highest selling subunit though?
Dream.
Oh, excuse me, my fault.
But yeah, I'm lost. I'm stuck for words because I'm just kind of like you. It's just puzzling. And it's crazy because we should be used to this with SM, especially with NCT. Just because after watching all the uncuts, we see how much gems they just kind of leave on the cutting room floor in production. I can only imagine how many fucking bangers they kind of just got that's in there probably.
See, and you know what? You just made me think of something, Keith. It's a song that I want us to react to, but it only gonna whenever you're here. It's a song, I don't know why the fuck this was not promoted.
Ooh.
It's a collab between a prominent SM artist and a prominent American singer. This song is beautiful and amazing in every way, and that shit was not promoted.
So you really not gonna tell us who it is?
I can't, it's gonna ruin it, and we just gotta react to it. I don't know why they did not promote this. That's all I'm saying. And so I'm tying it back to this.
It's not them. I can give you another example. The Kiss and Make Up with the Dia Lupa joint.
I was gonna say that too.
One of our favorite joints.
That's
why
my
did that
favorite Black
not get
Pink
an MV? Like why? You know what I mean? So it's
in what way does that not? Maybe Dua Lipa wasn't big enough at the time, or something.
she was during that time. She dropped I Don't Give a Fuck and everything that same year. So on that,
I'm gonna be real. I didn't know her till Levitating, and I didn't even know that was her.
Yeah, it's on the same album. I think that album was not. She was nominated for a Grammy for the album. So it's just.
But so then it's just I don't get certain tactics when it comes to promoting these artists or lack thereof. Like I said, when you're trying to break somebody, especially if you, because the song is in all English too, and like every. Anyway, just back to this. It's like it gets really puzzling at times with certain. Like I said, you don't even have to market it like the biggest song, but just at least let it be released. You know the fans, they're gonna want all this content instead of kind of feeding the same sugary bubble gum or microwavable content all the time, or like the same hyper energetic songs that don't really have any type of substance or depth to them outside of a few songs or whatever like that. But instead of giving the same thing, try something different. But I know a lot of times the motto is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, or this is our, how I just said with the SNSD video that we reacted to.
It might be politics.
I don't know what the fuck is the politics for this.
Without us looking at contracts or anything, so like let's use like somebody like Drake, for example. Like you stuck on like a 6-project deal or something like that. Remember, he just started doing the mixtapes as the albums to kind of to get out of deals and do stuff. Yeah. What if we found out contractually obligated that NCT, let's use Haechan for example, he's on a 10-year joint or whatever, but within that 10-year, the stipulations is he can have this many albums with NCTU, this many with 127, and this many with Dream, and he'd be on this many tracks. Maybe he hit that limit on the album and they shelved this, and you know what I mean? That's the only thing I kind of can see with some politics. The same way with the Dia Lupa situation, where maybe, I'm giving a lot of examples right now, but maybe it's like a Hulk with the Marvel situation. They can't do a Hulk movie because contractually, Paramount. Well, Paramount still kind of they're in shared rights. So niggas be like, cool, if we in shared rights, only way you get money is if it's a feature film from him. But if he's an ensemble piece, you get no money. So I know it'd be little things like that kind of fuck up good things like this. Not saying that that's the case, because y'all can tell me in the comments. But bro, that's probably the only thing I can see kind of muddy in the water.
That's the only thing I can really see. Is just somebody being on the pitch count. Like, yo, you've been on too many Smeen, so we got to pull you back off of this one.
Even do that shit with marketing.
Well, maybe his contract is different.
His contract might be unlimited.
His contract might be for whatever we need you for.
For whatever we need.
That's
a Stephen A. contract.
Same thing with Tay. Because Tay and everything too.
Yeah. Haechan, I mean, I use that example, and now I'm probably about to rebuttal my example. He seems like one of the members that's in a lot of shit. Like, so he's literally kind of, we all got our bias, and that's my bias, and I don't want to push him forward. No, it's not a push to say he's the lead vocalist almost in every track that he's on.
He's the lead sizzle,
like, you know what I mean, or just and y'all can take that as y'all want to, but all that to say, like, I'm confused. Do you have anything else to add?
I'll just say I really do like this song a lot.
This is a banger.
I'm gonna find a way to get it on my phone. Yeah, I'm gonna find a way to get this song on my phone, but it was just really disheartening.
That's right, because it's not released. You can't. Fucking hell.
I didn't even go look on it. As soon as it's not released, I didn't look anywhere.
That's not fair.
I'm gonna go check SoundCloud.
No, this was beautiful. I mean, through and through. The way they were just throwing their vocals around like that and just harmonizing, whether it was like elements like layering or anything like that. You had the kind of whisper-esque moments and then the incredible high notes. So it was just like all the kind of vocal ladder that they were all the rungs on the vocal ladder that they were hitting together so effortlessly. Almost it seemed like it was just, almost like a masterclass kind of. And it's a shame ultimately, and I know that's the biggest sort of takeaway, sadly, is that it's not released, and that all the reasons for why that could be or whatever. I'm not even entirely sure myself, and I don't want to speak on the politics of the situation or anything like that, but all I have to say, this is definitely a track that does deserve its shine. I hope it's something that someone does pull out the vault and maybe add a rap verse or something in it, or something like, I'm saying just to, if you have this in the vault, like, and you're not going to release it as its current state, maybe something like that in the future would kind of, I don't know, give it a reason to kind of be more in the light, I suppose. But the most sad kind of takeaway in this for me is more so, as you had said, Nick, basically wondering what else would just be randomly shelved that we don't know about. All the hours they probably spent in the lab, making it from the writing process, all those things to kind of, it's got to be disappointing knowing you kind of showed out on a track and it got shelved. But regardless, needless to say, however this came about being released, whether it was leaked or whatever the situation was, hearing it for what it is, it really was an incredibly beautiful song. They honestly snapped on it. There's no other way to really put it. It was interesting too that around the moment of where the bridge would be after the high note they hit, even the beat itself kind of lays back a little bit and just almost gives you time to kind of process that, which I found a great touch in the production as well. But yeah, that's basically what I got.
No, I thought this show was like really, really good. I thought from a R&B standpoint, it definitely did everything that we would want from an American audience, but kind of broke some of the rules too. So we had a key change at like 1:30 in the song. You usually don't get that till like the end. That's the sizzle.
Minute,
what are we doing giving that in the middle of the song? And then the high note came before 2 minutes in the song, and it's a 3-minute and 15-second song. Like, just it was like, it's almost like when we talk about writing the shorts for a Black Knight. Just give us the best part of the movie in like 5 minutes and just let us enjoy that. That's essentially what they did in the song. They gave you all the good stuff that you want in a song, and they just like, all right, well, we just gonna give it to you outright. We gonna set the mood, we gonna set the stage, and then we just gonna hit you back to back with the good shit. And they gave us a key change, and not even 30 seconds after that, they gave us like a super high note where both of them kind of harmonized and blended it out. Crazy. And they still gave us a lot of sizzle on the back end with ad-libs and everything else. This was just an amazingly written song, and a very good mood setter. This is like candle ambiance. Come walk in, you know, rose petals on the floor that you got to sweep up later, but you know, shit like that. Like, this is just one of those good tracks. Yeah, I definitely fuck with this one. I'm like you. I'm mad I can't find it to download. Unless Nick, that's what Nick you find it.
I think it should be on SoundCloud.
Fuck.
But yeah, that's all I got for this. I love this song a lot.
It's kind of ironic.
Hopefully we get it released, sooner than later.
It's kind of ironic. It's called Love Sign, but it was like a sign of hate that they didn't release this.
Hashtag release the Haechan cut.
Release the Haechan
Yeah, right. The ultimate cut.
Yeah, y'all get the.
Yep.
Man, y'all know the vibes, man. Jump in the comments, yo. Let's have some fun, man. Tell us some other unreleased songs, because people definitely was sending links and saying Do Young and a couple other people got covers that they did too.
Oh, wow.
So it's technically a whole lot of NCT content that like we haven't really even touched yet.
They're
like
as far
Tupac,
as B-sides, as far as like covers. Yeah, they just got this. Mind you, at this point it's 25 members or something like that, all with separate work and everything too, and with new releases and new shit that's coming out too. So yeah, jump in the comments, man. Let's have some fun, man. Tell us how y'all
what
feel
your
about
love
this.
sign is.
Tell us what your love sign is, and we're gonna holler at y'all. Peace.